Yeah, we good? Maybe? I hope? Huh? Okay. Yeah? Huh? All right? Huh? Okay.
We're praying now. We're
Hey,
praying.
everybody. Mew, 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 mew. Okay, so this is a jam called Saturday. For those who are uninitiated, it is the all improvised jam session here in Bushwick, Brooklyn, hosted by myself, Zaven. Word, appreciate the eye contact, bro. He's like, all right, so here's what I want to do. So I don't want to talk too much shit. We'll see how far we go though. But I really want to do more hands-on stuff. You know what I'm saying? I want to get people in the mix and like think about, all right, what are practical ways we can sound better and communicate better in a jam context, right? So we start with the workshop and then we, do what we do, right? I do have one or two very brief announcements. First of all, the world is over. No, it's not. I don't know. It might be over. Maybe. I don't know. But I know it's changing. I feel like last time I did this workshop, I was trying to tell everyone, I was like, niggas, AI's coming! Like I was freaking out, but everyone was like, okay. But I came this time with examples because, they did all the image generation and now all the artists are freaking out. And now musicians are freaking out because AI can make songs now, like for real. Like they sound pretty good. They sound pretty fucking good now. So I just came with a couple examples because I just feel like we should be aware of this. I think we'll be fine. My actual impression is we're actually going to be better than fine because I believe that the more that AI technology is able to like emulate the basic shit, like AI is definitely going to be able to make the background music for car commercials, no question. Like it already can kind of do that, fine. But if you're a person who can like perform and you're authentic and you have your own voice on your instrument, you'll be all right. We need each other. At the end of the day, we need each other. And as long as other people appreciate the art coming from other people, we'll be okay. We won't die. That's my belief for now. But either way, I think we should be aware because niggas need to make adjustments. That's all I know. We need to make some adjustments because shit is crazy. All right, so I made, let's see, which one was the one I liked the most? All right, so I made like 4 different theme songs for the jam. So this is one I made.
It's a jam on Saturday, an all improvised jam session every Saturday. Don't sing, rap or play. Come express yourself, whatever you have to say. At 18 Wyckoff Avenue, you don't even have to pay.
Alright, that's pretty fucking good, bro. That's a bop, low key. I caught myself singing it. I was like, 18 Wyckoff Avenue. Like I was at the house just not even thinking about it.
The AI wrote the melody?
The AI I wrote the lyrics. I just typed in my little lyrics. I was trying to do my little infomercial lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Daytime TV lyrics, and then it came up with the rest of that shit. Bro, that's crazy, right? Like let's just be aware, you know what I'm saying? He's holding his head like, fuck.
Why can't that shit do my job and let me do that shit?
Yeah, I want
the AI to do my job.
Oh, wait, you like your day job. You want to do your day job. Yeah. I mean, it's going to take that too. Anyway. Don't worry. Anybody see the movie Her?
Oh, no.
It's a show.
Did you say it was too horny for you?
Yes.
You weren't ready for that robot human interspecies, interconscious? Okay. Well, anyway. Right. So for those who don't know, that was just like a movie where a man falls in love with this AI, and they'd gotten to the point. This movie's probably like 10 years old now or something like that. But the AI got to the point where you could like hold real conversations. It was indistinguishable from humans. Anyway, we're like OpenAI just announced like its new chatbot, and it's kind of like it like has like real response time. It low key, it do feel like it's flirting with you too. It's kind of crazy. Like that shit is like, it's like, oh my god, like. Me? You're talking about me? It's like, wow. I know who this is marketed to. Incels of the world rejoice. All All right, hold on. So I don't want to get distracted on this. I just want everybody. I'm just the reporter. I just feel like I need to spread the good word. I have one or two other jam. Actually, can we do a quick survey? I have like 3 others. They're all kind of in the same genre almost, but I want y'all to tell me which is the best jam theme music. Can we do that real quick? Yeah. All right, and then we'll talk about like some practical music stuff. Okay. Here's another one. This is a more like 4 Top stylistics version. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I just give it a high bar, but it's like more like ballady, you know?
Are they all? It's a jam called Saturday. And all improvised jam session every Saturday. Ooh, ooh. Come sing, rap the play. Come express yourself. Whatever you have to say.
Yeah.
Well, at 18 Wyckoff Avenue, you don't even have to pay.
All right, so yeah, these shits took less than 30 seconds. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to emphasize. Like, I was just like, all right, let me write some bullshit and let's see what happens. And this is what happened. All right. Now here's the female, more funk blues, I guess. You know.
It's a jam called Saturday.
Shirley Cheeser, whatever.
An all improvised jam session every Saturday. Come sing, rap, or play. Come express yourself. Whatever you have to say. At 18 Wyckoff Avenue, you don't even have to pay.
The phrasing's kind of lit.
Yeah.
So good. Website or app that does that?
They ain't paying me, so I ain't telling you. No, everyone. There's 2 apps that everyone's kind of using. There's Suno, and then there's Udio. Udio, and like niggas are kind of like shit. You can edit them now, shit too. It's crazy. Anyway, all right, one last one. Do we have a favorite so far?
That last one first.
The first one was.
Are they all old? Like they're all like an older genre of music?
I mean, I went for older. I feel like it has a harder time doing things, which is good news. It has a harder time doing things that are more current.
Or it's
Like
probably
all.
It's probably more legal to do that older shit too, because more like they did like there was like talks and Drake suing them and all that.
Yeah, I don't know that any of this is legal. Actually, it's a gray area.
Right.
But yeah, it has a harder time, I think, doing newer styles. Like every time I was trying to get it to do like hip hop songs, it just sounded like really, really bad. Like mostly like bad spoken word. Like it was like, it's a jam called Saturday. It definitely sounded like we were bringing '88 back. This is the best one I got out of that. I kind of think this one's a little bit of a bop. Okay, this is the last one.
It's a jam called Saturday. Each and every week, the words that we speak come perfect the technique. Welcome to all levels. Raise up the bass and the treble. Styles that we play, I can name several. Jazz, funk, soul, R&B, and rock. The only requirement is that the beat knocks.
Make sure to help your mom with the groceries. Ha ha! Woo! Yes. Very yeah. So it's Anyway, that's where we're at, guys. So there's gonna be there's uses for it for sure. Yeah, it's already happening. I'm about to post these up, whatever, some bullshit. I'm not fighting the wave. I'm not afraid though. That's what I'm saying. Like, I spent so much time being able to like in the live moment. I think that live performance, for a little while, people weren't treating live performance like it mattered so much, but it's going to mean everything. Like being an actual musician, like someone who doesn't just punch in every lyric in your DAW, like line by line. Like if you can actually rap, or you can actually sing, you don't need auto-tune, like that's just gonna matter. It matters.
It's gonna matter to the people who appreciate it. Younger generations are gonna grow up in this AI world, and they're gonna appreciate the AI more.
I don't know. I think that's debatable. Because again, like, people still need to go out. Like, you know what I mean? If the pandemic taught me anything, is that we need to be outside. Like, it doesn't, you know what I mean? You can have everything accessible to you and all these tools, but People, we still cherish connection. We still need to find each other. So that's why I'm not freaking out. I hope I'm not freaking y'all out too much. But anyway, make your preparations, bro. You better play those rudiments, brother. You better play those rudiments. All right, so let's get into. All right, let's just like really briefly. I'm gonna keep this section kind of brief. But what's kind of cool is I feel like we have some more experienced crew right now, so I feel like we could go a little deeper than I'm always able to do. So I don't know. Is there anything in particular y'all feel like could be better at this jam, musically speaking? Noah, what do you think?
Forming songs.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know.
So forming songs, to you, is that like having a more defined structure, or is it just like...
That was a different part.
Okay, so like an A section and a B section. Okay, yeah. That's, I mean, that can be tough. That can be tough. Because first we gotta get one section that sounds good. And then follow it up with a second one that sounds good without practicing it. I mean, okay, so let's talk about some strategies to do that then. Let's think about like, okay, what can we concretely do? Also, by the way, I'm just gonna be the voice of a generation, no, of the jam. Someone wanna play keys? Who wants to play keys? Come on, someone wants to play keys. If you don't play keys good, honestly, if you play keys poorly, it might be a perfect opportunity. Noah, look, I guess you're the star. Everyone give a hand clap for Noah. Noah plays keys. I've seen you do it, bro.
I got an idea on how I can probably like structure the make songs better, I guess.
Okay, so here's, all right, yeah, let's talk about some, well, first, before I go into my little thought, what do you guys think could help us create, as opposed to just a jam, quote unquote, a song? What makes it a song? What gives it that quality to you?
I think you should have at least one person designated as like a writer of some sort. Like even when you're jamming, think about, okay, I like this for an intro, and then like maybe 5-10 minutes into the jam, you're like, hey, let's try it like this, and then you formulate the song from what you've been playing and hearing as like an intro, a bridge, a hook, a verse, you know what I mean?
So wait, are you talking about like talking through it before we play, or what do you mean?
I'm saying like, say it's you. Say you're playing an instrument the whole time you're jamming, but you're also you're multitasking, right? So you're multitasking, and you're thinking like, oh, I like that, but he's doing on the drums right there would be a dope breakdown. Okay, oh, that's a dope intro. And then when you come back 10 minutes, you have it in your head a good amount of time where you can kind of play with it, you know what I mean?
Right, well, I think, okay, so I hear what you're saying. I think a big part of it is, it depends on your role in the band, you know what I mean? So, oftentimes, Mars, I'm gonna call you out.
Yeah.
So sometimes we don't realize how much we can just be direct. Actually, you're pretty direct, but how we can better signal to the band what we need, you know, for instance, you know what I mean? Because you are a writer, and when you're up here, you know, you're writing, you know what I mean? So how do we indicate to the band that we need variation? So like, what makes a song to me? So in my mind, it's like okay, yes, multiple sections are nice, and we'll get to that. But even before you get to that, let's not forget the power of dynamics. I'm gonna say, okay, wait, hold on. First of all, I want to say this, and I'm sorry, I gotta shit on everybody, because I think being a local musician sometimes trains you to have really bad habits, versus being like a touring person, because when you're a touring person, the expectations are very different. Like our playing style, oftentimes, it's impressive, but it gives struggle. It gives, nigga, I gotta get this check. Like, we be showing off a lot, because it's like, okay, that nigga right there, he might give me a gig. You know what I'm saying? Like, we do a lot of that, I think. I think as a, you know, I'm not trying to say anyone in particular, you know. I was gonna stare at somebody, but I'm not gonna do that. Not because it's true, just because I thought it'd be. Anyway, I should have just done it or not done it. Anyway, here we go. So the point is, but instead I'm gonna talk about it. So the point is this, you know, it just dynamics and really what makes a, okay, to y'all, what the fuck even is a verse? What makes a verse a verse? Any ideas?
I mean, the way that I think about a song is like anytime the narrative that is being told changes in any sort of way. So like if the colors, the tones, the texture,
Okay, yeah, I would agree. Yes. Okay, so yes, changes in textures and stuff that can indicate the different types of song. But what makes a verse a verse?
Oh, as opposed
Specifically.
to-
I think it's less repeated than the hook.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The hook is just more repetitive.
Right. What do you think? You want B sections? You tell me.
Wow, Noah's never coming back here.
Fully.
So,
I'm just coming to play.
okay, yeah, fair enough. Sorry, this is what happens when you're my friend.
Okay, verse sets up something.
Sets up something. Okay, a verse sets up something.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, I mean, to me, what
It sets the scene.
Sets the scene. Yeah, because I feel like, maybe we could call, like, in a certain way, I might even say a chorus or a hook. It's like the thesis. Like, it sets up this is the premise. This is what we're here to do. We're here to shake our ass, or we're here to talk about my dead mom. I don't know why those were the two examples, but, just do, the full spectrum of music. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do both. That's why I love salsa music, because they be like, my mother died last week, then my uncle the next day. Like, they'll do that, and they'll, for real, listen to those lyrics. They be going dark, and I'm like, damn, I've never been so excited to hear about someone's dead family, you know what I'm saying? It'd be crazy. So, anyway, full spectrum of music. But yeah, it sets more context. Your chorus or your hook is giving you the context of like, all right, what's the overall thing? But then the storytelling, I think, a lot of times happens in the verse, which is also why it needs to be fucking quiet. Like I think a lot of times in jam sessions, we're just like, okay, does it feel good or does it sound good? But if the vocalist is fighting to have room to like elaborate on that thesis, to elaborate on that topic, that's where we run into problems. That's what I think. Do you agree with that as a vocalist? What do you think? Do you agree with that? You dissociated, so you don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. But that's fine. As a vocalist, I'm not gonna say it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is enough. We're enough, okay? I'm just gonna talk to Mars. We're gonna have a nice conversation.
I was thinking about my food.
That's fair. That's fair. Jesus. All right, here's the point.
Yo, bro.
Yeah.
The intro music, the first one, if you was just playing it and then we build off of it and play on it without a drum eventually. Does that make sense?
I have no idea. What happened? Where are we? wait.
The first AI song that you played,
Right.
I jumped in on the conga.
Right.
But if everybody jumped in on that and we eventually didn't need it no more and jumped into another part, in terms of the A and B thing we're talking about.
Oh, right. Okay, so yeah, here's a couple things. Yeah, it was good. All right, yeah. So practically speaking, a couple things we can do. One, everyone be trying to play from the get. There's no crescendo. It's like I wish more often we would start with one instrument, then two, then three. Like everyone's so anxious to figure it out so quickly. So be slower with that, first of all. So that can be the intro. We're establishing something without having communicated it before, right? Then there's like, okay, I think the lead, whoever's singing or rapping, is going to inform us whether we have to be clear what section we're in. If someone just starts freestyling, it's like, well, this is a verse, right? If it's more chatty, versus if they give us a chorus, okay, now we're bringing the energy up. I think most of us intuitively know that much, even though the quieting part, that's the part I think we falter on. Like, no one would be like, all right, let's, more space, more room. Like, leaving room for it. So first of all, there, you have a song. Even if it's chorus, verse, and the changes don't change, that can be a song, and that can be very dynamic by itself. Okay, but now, let's put it into practice. So and I really want to get to this B section problem.
Also get Clint to play keys.
Oh man, he already does that. You don't want to play?
He's good.
Oh, no.
All right, man. I was trying to give you a free lesson, but it's fine.
Well,
Well, put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
teach me.
Okay, yeah. All right. So let's put it into practice, and then we're gonna talk about how we can take this initial idea and make it make sense. Like how can we pretty easily make this into a new thing? All right. So, but I am gonna ask. Let's give another hand clap for Noah. Noah is the star. talented fellow. Listen, so play some chords for me. Give us, establish an idea. Ooh, jeez. Alright, do it again, yeah. Okay. Alright, pause that for me. First of all, doesn't that sound good? That sounded great, right? Alright. That feels like a song to me. It feels like we're in the intro territory. I feel like, okay, we actually need a bass player for this. Yeah, you're the bass player. You're the bass player.
Hell yeah.
Woo, you about to go through it, girl. You about to go through it. Give it up for Sarah Anjali on the bass. Okay, and for you especially, and there's other people who can maybe use this, but like, you know what I neglect to talk about? How the hell to come in. Because sometimes we don't know how to come in, and depending, especially for the bass player, man, it'd be rough sometimes. So, you know what I'm saying? It just be really rough, and it's tough. It's tough. Honestly, I'm gonna talk my bullshit, and then I'd love to hear what your thoughts are on it. Because as a bassist, like, it's just, you stick out. Like when you in there, like no one notices you, but when you stick out, everyone's like, "What is happening?" You know what I'm saying? So anyway, all right. So here's what I will say in general. Yeah, I'm not done with you. All right, cool. Cool. First of all, I'd say, I think I would feel like it might be less intrusive and easier to hear if you play something in a higher register, because then it's not gonna just be like thuddy and like muddy and like what is happening. Like, so finding the key in a higher position, sometimes it's it can function more like a melody. It's not gonna take up as much sonic space, and then now you have your bearings. Sometimes my analogy, sometimes I feel like entering into a jam session, it's kind of like, have you ever come to an event late and everyone's already seated and there's only like one seat and it's in the middle of the aisle so you can't get there easily? You know what I mean? So then you try, and then you're like, excuse me, I'm sorry. You're doing one of those things, and that isn't musical. You know what I'm saying? Like that honestly a lot of times ends up being more distracting. So how can you make an entrance? That's my question to you. This is getting really abstract. How can you make an entrance that isn't so awkward in your mind? Like if you're in a room and you're trying to enter this, everyone's seated, the event's going. How do you enter in a way that isn't as awkward? I have two solutions personally, but I'd love to hear. Y'all have any thoughts?
Wait for it to end.
What would you do? You just wait for the whole thing to end? I'm gonna just sit this out. Honestly, that's a third. You can just sit it the fuck out. You can sit out and wait till the next event. AKA the next song. You can be like, you know what? I'm just gonna wait. That is one scenario. Any other ones?
You wait until people are leaving with applause. Like if it's a speech or something, I'll wait for the applause.
That's another great point. Okay. Also, I know because sometimes we're so excited to play, we don't be thinking about the form of the music and when's a good moment to actually start playing. So like I wish too much and also there's this thing that happens, it's like when one person switches out, everyone's like, oh, we're all switching out. It's like, no! Please don't do it all at once. Like that's how things fall apart from a musical standpoint.
There were times where I've heard it happen and I was like, no, what we were doing was really cool and
Right.
it changed so much. Now I don't.
So again, like I think one person should be trying to change at a time and let it reform itself before we get crazy. Okay. So any other ideas, or should I just spew my two?
Go.
I said applause and then think, so what are your two?
Okay, my two is because I think these are really good solutions. I'm thinking about, okay, I have no choice but to go to this. So I'm thinking I'm either gonna be, like I have to be very, very quiet, very like finessed, calm. Like if I'm going in there like that creates more energy. But I can, I'm a side of the venue. Then I'm gonna be like, like just trying not to disrupt the energy. That's one way. Okay. The other way is to be like,
I'm here.
bitch, I'm here.
Yep.
I have arrived. You just saunter. You better saunter up to your seat. you better sway. You know what I'm saying? You put a little, so, and you can do that musically. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So, all right, I'm gonna play and then we'll put you back on. So the point I'm trying to make is if Sarah play something, anything. I know, doesn't have to be fancy. Something lower though. Okay.
What? No, why are you doing this?
Literally
to me?
anything. One note. Don't overthink this.
Yes.
Yes, but give it some rhythm. Yes! Give it some rhythm though.
Woo.
Okay, yeah, give us some drums too. All right, there we go. All right, I don't have perfect pitch, so I don't know. Well, okay, I look, so I know what she's doing. But if I don't know what the fuck is going on, first of all, it's okay not to know what the fuck is going on. That's like life, you know? Most of the time, I don't know what the fuck is going on, but you still gotta do shit, right? You still gotta go. So, there's two ways I could approach this. One way is sneaking in, right? So, I choose a note. Okay, now, that's out, but it's still a choice. So I'm finding my center, okay? So you can kind of sneak in, you can kind of... And that's not gonna cause as much of a distraction if you're a little smoother with it. The other way is to come in guns blazing. Yeah. Now that was like a weird fill, but it also sounded like I meant to do it. Like, it's like, okay, that's a choice. It's like, that's right. This is how I walk into a venue. Okay? So that's one of those two ways. All I want to say to y'all is don't do the in-between. That's the only thing I think, that's the worst. Don't be kind of like, if you come on, like your energy is gonna, now you're distracting. Before it was like, okay, either one of those things are the solutions. Does that make sense? Okay, cool. All right, that's step one. Now we're gonna bring in, okay, now pause the music. Thank you. First of all, give it up for Felix Ambach on the drums. He's our house drummer tonight. Okay. All right, now we're gonna bring Noah back. I won't make them clap for you again. You can if you want though. I'm sorry, this is like an introvert's nightmare. I don't know where you are on that spectrum, but I'm like, it's all the attention. Right, exactly, right, it depends, right. Okay, so do you remember that progression you played? Okay, let's play that progression. And now, I wanna guide you through finding your way. Okay.
Lord.
Okay, so that was the first thing I said. Now, higher register. You're still getting kind of low. Try to use the upper two strings and closer to your body. Then go higher. Like you're a guitarist, think as a guitarist, right? Okay, find some notes that sound good to you. Just find a few. Think almost like a rhythm guitar player. If you just need a couple notes. Okay, can you find that first note in the low? Okay. No, you're good. You got it. That was good. Now modify. Yep. Yes. Great. All right, so you see what I mean though? You gotta either be subtle or you gotta be brash. But once you have something to hold on to, you just keep going until they stick. Okay, great. All right. Okay, nice. This feels like a verse to me. This feels like a verse to me because it seems there's more space for me. This seems there's more space for me. Yeah. This seems like a verse for me. Yeah. This seems like a verse to me. Yeah. Cause there's more space to me, I'll say more words, so it's kind of more like a verse, you know, something that isn't repetitive. That's the part that would be repetitive, which is usually the chorus. Okay, good. Okay. So now, keep that going. Yeah. Okay, we're in the verse section. All right, now give me chorus. This feels like a chorus to me. This feels like a chorus to me. Yeah. Like a chorus to me. Yeah. Okay, major. It feels like a chorus to me. You better own that, believe in that. Like a chorus to me. It feels like a chorus to me. Yeah. Like a chorus to me. Like it feels like a chorus to me. Yeah. Yeah, it's a chorus to me. Yeah, it feels like a chorus to me. Yeah. And now we'll bring it down back to the verse. You can tell them that. Like a verse to me. This feels like a verse to me. Yeah. Right. Okay. This is like a song, right? I think so. Okay. Now this is where it gets tricky. As per Noah's question, how the hell, what do we do to make this continue? Like, how do we have a B section? How do we move this into a new direction? Any ideas? Rhythm. That's a good one. You're next. Okay, so, right. Let's try something different. Right, so now we went like halftime. Give it like... Okay. So that's one thing. That also helps with creating styles. You know what I mean? You can indicate like, let's go to Brazil. Let's go to... You know what I mean. Let's do some compa, whatever. What were you saying, bro? Give me verse. I feel like I'm doing that, like, let's use our inside voices, children. Let's use our inside. What were you saying, bro?
Like go up like by a perfect interval, like a fourth and fifth or
Okay, right. All right, so that's a good idea. You hate that idea?
no, my keys skill.
Yeah, this ain't the bass. Symmetrical ass motherfucker. Yeah. Okay, if you had to guess, is there...
I got it.
Which interval, though? You get to choose the interval.
It's a whole progression.
Yeah.
All step.
Okay. Alright, now we're gonna do... Alright, so yeah, we're gonna go a whole step up.
On this one.
1, 2, go a whole step up. Yes! Yes! I love it! Yes! And then I just sing something else to give it variety. Right, yeah. And now I just sing something else for variety. And then maybe I hear a choir. I sing something else to give it variety. Okay, now bring it down. Oh, and now we're back, yeah. Nice. That's simple enough. Good idea. Give it up for this man with that suggestion. Come on. That's simple, yet effective. That felt like we were going someplace, right? Gospel does that all the time. Like they may not have like new stuff, but they'll be like, just take it up, just take it up. Take it up again. Take it up a third time. Okay. All right, bring it way down. Now, what I do want to do, I do want to figure out, okay, without stopping the music, how can we make a whole new idea harmonically? Okay, this is where I find like most people get stuck. So that was easy enough because it's symmetrical. It's the same idea in a different place. But what if we want something new? Okay, so here's what I would say. One, okay, bass player. So what we're gonna do is you're just gonna hold that first note, or in other words, a pedal point, okay? And now what that would allow is for the keys player to come up with a new idea in that key. Do you think you can do that, Noah? Okay, and then once that's established, okay, now start trying to move around and find things that work, right? Okay, great. Alright, so just again, to make it clear, usually the problem is if everyone's trying to change shit all at once, no bueno. The bass player can either sit out entirely, like someone needs to say, hey, I'm the person who's gonna come up with the next section, right? So the bass player either needs to set out entirely and let the keys or the guitar cook, or you can go with the other way, where the harmonic instruments sit out and then the bass player leads. And depending on who you're playing with, you can make a judgment call, like what's a better decision, you know what I'm saying? Who's the more experienced, who feels inspired in that moment? Eye contact's important, right? Okay, right, so now we have this new section, and we play it one more time, and we play it one more time, and we play it one more time, once again, and we play it one more time, and we play it one more time. Do y'all remember the A section though? This feels like a chorus to me, this feels like a chorus to me, yeah. This feels like a chorus to me, this feels like a chorus to me, yeah. This feels like a chorus to me, this feels like a chorus to me, yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3, and pop! Okay. I think that was a song. Do y'all think that was a song? I thought so.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, give it one more time for Sarah Anjali. She just started playing bass for real. I told you he was gonna go through it. I did warn you. That was great. Okay, so right. So are we seeing now how we're creating glue? Last thing I'll say in terms of being a lead, a lot of times lead players feel like weird about repeating. Repeat a lot. Like you don't need to be coming up with new material all the time. You need a couple core ideas. You can even, that's just something I feel like people don't do enough of. I try to remind myself too. Like if I'm about to freestyle, I might remind myself, like pick a phrase that I want to say. Like, I'm about to do my thing, whatever it is. And now that becomes the motif, right? Like I'm about to do my thing, whether I rap or I sing, yeah. In the ring, ready to get it done. Understand I got the medicine, about to do my thing. Understand this is the man, I have it off the top of the head, the way that I said. Understand now, I ain't a neighbor like Ned. Whatever, I'ma do my thing. Like create a motif, create some idea that holds it together. You can do that even in a verse or something. But if you don't choose to do that, still, it's like you have your verse sections, which are a little bit more just like conversational, and then you have some idea that brings it back to center, brings us, our chorus idea, right? And then you can even have a third idea that operates like a bridge, right? To give it even more context. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna stop talking shit. I think this was good. Did we learn something?
Heck yeah.
Did you learn anything? You learned how to transpose today. He apologized. All right. So this is the jam called Saturday. How we feeling? Okay, glad to hear it. You know, y'all let me know too, like not right now, but later. If this is useful, I'm trying to make sure I don't just talk shit, because I can do that, but you know, like, I want to make sure this has utility for everybody, and make sure that I'm doing whatever I can to help us grow musically in this context. So, I'd like to exemplify. So first we're going to start just a duo. Me and Felix are going to do a little music, and then slowly we're going to call people in. Y'all ready to make some music together? I don't know if I believe you. Are y'all ready to make some music together? Okay. All right. I like the enthusiasm. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'd be neglectful if I did not say this event is free, but if you appreciate this experience, you appreciate what we're doing in this space, please contribute. If it's $1, if it's $5, if it's $10, if it's $20, if it's $100, if you got it like that, hey, I am not afraid to accept. I am accepting all blessings. There is a bucket. His name is Philip. He looks like a pumpkin. Contribute. You can either put cash. There's Cash App, Venmo, and a Patreon if you'd like to contribute to the cause on a more regular basis. And I'm putting extra goodies. My latest YouTube tutorial got like 300 views. I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube? Shit. Feeling myself. 7 comments. You better catch me now while the price is low. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. I'm dead.
Wow. You gotta match the energy.
Oh, shit. How you feeling, bro? You good? Yeah, I'm with you. This is gonna be fun. All right, music. Just let it wash over you. Just let it, we let it, just let it wash over you. Wash over you. All I can do is speak my truth. This ain't nothing new. It's been here as long as time. That's why I just speak in my mind. I'm just trying to tune into the right frequency. That's why I kick it frequently. Just me against me, can't you see? Nah, can't you see? Or is you blind? Taking my time, change the paradigm with each of these lines. I mean, I manifest destiny while you testing me. When it comes to these words, I'm suggesting, see, you just listen, never ask for permission. Nah, it's all been written, nah, it's all been written down. I mean, on tablets of stone, the way I do it on here. Microphone, just a boy in the zone. I couldn't leave it alone if I tried. That's why I do not hide. That's why I do not hide. I simply ride the wave, ride the wave, ride the wave, give you what you crave. I've never been a slave, I've just been breaking shackles. Understand now, just another death battle. I just tackle it like I just wrestling. I'm about to show you how I do it, simply just muscling. Now, I mean, it's leverage, it's science, it's self-reliance. Now, I'm about to show you I ain't trying, I'm doing or dying. When it comes to how I'm deciding the thing that I be saying, displaying, I'm about to show you I'm just like Braden, electric, eclectic. When it comes to the way that I do it, I just don't get it. I mean, I don't wait, I contemplate, and then I see my bait. When it comes to the way I concentrate, understand never domesticate. About to show you how I did it. Do I get big like a lion? Understand I ain't going to show you how I'm just roaring like a lion. No, best believe I'm eyeing the prize every single time. I just say I ain't getting the prize every time. When it comes to the rhymes, I change the paradigm with the lines. I captain, I'm your captain. Now I got to know how I demonstrate the time will allow. Do I need to get loud so I'm heard? Rather absurd, there's another nerve. No, study these words until it became my science. I show you how I will do it. I'm simply riding it like a stallion. Understand I'm valiant with it. I'm about to show you how I do it. Yo, I'm howling in it. Every single time I do it on the dome. When I sing on this microphone, couldn't leave it alone if I try. No, I could not. That's why I'm here. Understand now, they be the riding like a lion. I'm about to show you how I do it. Smashing a passion. Understand no rations. It's a full course meal. Words that I feel. Understand now, hardest rapper, solid steel. I mean, I'll be showing you how it's done. When the content the rap veteran. Yeah, I got the medicine for each and every one. 2, 3, 4, and now you pick up a more the way I do it. I explore this lifetime. Yo, I simulate as I contemplate. This is solar how I meditate. I just concentrate. Yo, I'm focused. It's like magic. Focus, focus the way. In case you didn't know this song.
I've had enough of this mic for right now.
say I don't wanna argue, I don't wanna fight, I just wanna make things right. There isn't no pressure, we can't get this right. Wanna make things right. I don't need to argue, I don't wanna fight, I just need to make things right. I don't wanna argue, I don't wanna fight, I just need to make things right.
It's time. We're gonna keep going. You gotta come to see.